I came upon a great article I want to share with you. You're looking at a picture of the Occupy Wall Street protesters, and this was day 17, October 3rd, and they are marching, and they're made up as zombies, zombie bankers. And the girl is holding a sign that says, "Money-hungry fascists are dead inside." I love this. I think this is a great photo right here. And the article, the title of the article is "Bank on It, They're Scared." It's about an internal bank memo that shows just how afraid of the occupiers the banks actually are. The information about this memo, what was in it, was given to the person that wrote this article by a friend who works for a bank. I read it, and it's so funny, and it shows you how absolutely terrified the banks are now. So I'll quickly go through it. The movement in New York, now I'm reading from the memo. The movement in New York has begun to publish a 4-page newspaper titled The Occupied Wall Street Journal. The current edition of the published document loosely outlines the group's manifesto and intentions. The group has indicated that they have been inspired by the results from similar groups involved in the Arab Spring in the Middle East. The group's publication cites an intention to protest, then to march, escalating to civil disobedience when necessary. These types of groups are reaching out to the disengaged and disenfranchised population of the United States for members, often encouraging the unemployed and homeless to join the movement. Often these marches and protests are unplanned and result from instant notification on social networks that produce flash mob protests in a matter of minutes. While this group has not yet resorted to violence, the possibility exists that they can. Safety tips: avoid poorly lit areas and isolated locations that may make you vulnerable to an attack. Keep the car doors locked while driving in the area of a mob or protest march. Project an image of confidence and strength. Walk with a purpose and avoid hesitation. Keep your head up, shoulders back, and make eye contact with people you pass. Avoid confrontation and unnecessary contact with protesters. Oh, this is hysterical. Avoid walking or driving alone. There is safety in numbers. Carry purses close to the body. Wallets and cash are best kept in a front pocket. Avoid wearing bank ID or logo items outside the bank if possible. Keep your cell phone charged and close at hand. Have emergency contact information pre-programmed into your phone. Have your keys out and ready before you need them. If you feel that you're in danger, or if you observe suspicious or illegal activities, call the police or dial 911. If confronted or attacked, try to remain calm and cooperate by following the attacker's instructions. Do not attempt to reason or argue with the protesters. Cooperate and do not risk your personal safety. Be a good witness and try to remember as many details of what occurred as you can. Oh, this is so funny. Makes it sound like you're walking through a war zone, right? Not a peaceful protest, but some actively dangerous thunderdome where instant and horrible death might reach out at any time to cut you down. Oh my goodness. The financial powers that be are desperate to paint this peaceful, meaningful movement as some kind of civilization annihilating upheaval populated by rogues, pickpockets, mobs, and murderers. They need the OWS protest to be seen this way by the general public so they can discredit it and destroy it. Fear-mongering is an old tactic, and they are deploying it once again. Oh, how funny. Note well, the bank that distributed this hyper-paranoid ball of gibberish is an entire continent away from the nexus of the OWS movement in New York City. Now, I found this at the truthout.org, out.org. Bank it, they're scared. It's a great article if you want to come here and read it. It really made me laugh. It just is so hysterical. And it looks like the banks are using fear on their own employees to make them absolutely terrified. No wonder when I went in to talk to my bank, no wonder the teller pushed the alarm button under the counter. And all I said was, is it true that you're going to start monthly charges for debit card use? This is so funny, and it's only going to intensify and get a lot worse. So I'm sure a lot of these people involved with the banks are going to start worrying, to say the least, about their own personal safety. And, they should. I'm talking not about the tellers, but the higher ups. I'll put a link up for you.